Let's go. The year 1492, where the vast ocean blue. You set off on your voyage to India you go, landing in Bahamas, but that you didn't know, cause you're too ignorant to check if the natives were Indian. Call them that anyway, next island and again. Too dumb to even know or care for these souls, even too greedy before you overruled. Enslaved all the people and forced them to convert. You don't deserve a day for all the native lives you hurt. Laid down the foundation for the slave trade to commence. Took people from their homes and they ain't recovered since. But that's just the surface, I can go deeper, I promise. Columbus, you're a bad explorer, never the most wanted. I hope history forgets you, you put Italy to shame. I fear for all these countries that you trick like Spain. Columbus. What's that to show? What's that to show? Columbus. Thought nobody would know. That you're a genocidal maniac that spread fatal diseases. I'm so glad that you died so that I can rest easy, cause a psycho like you won't torture my innocence. Barely took a year to escape all of your innocence. You probably think I'm bluffing, so I'll later mind explain. You were just a pedophile, what those kids gotta say. Wrote that they were 9 to 10 and had no regrets. I'm so glad that you're dead so I don't hear what's next. Those kids mined for gold while you sat back and smiled. Before they could rebel, yeah, you made them walk for miles. We're Indian hunting, we're giant attack dogs. How you even Christian when you called yourself a god? You called them savages, which is pretty ironic. Coming from you, yeah, you're not even iconic. Yeah, you wish that you were Hudson, yeah, you wish you were Magellan. You wish that history would look past the fact that you're a felon. Columbus. What's that to show? What's that to show? Columbus. Thought nobody would know. Thought nobody would know. You use mental warfare, you're far from the steeple. Fake some miracles to scare the native people. Before there were cars, you were trafficking sex. Made a hierarchy based on races that you wrecked. Your reputation dwindles every time I speak. There may not be a God for you, the devil you may seek. Instead of rotting in a grave, they should dump you in an ocean. Just get it over with, no causing a commotion. You sacrifice children just to make a profit. When people give you kindness, you treat them with the opposite. I've told you once, twice, 3 times before, you should have never explored or even left your front porch. Cause Columbus, I don't know if there's a barrier in language, but that never stopped you from your newfound strangling. In 1512 you died and left me to myself. So glad you aren't immortal or I kill you myself. Columbus. What's that to show? What's that to show? Columbus. Thought nobody would know. Thought nobody would know. One take. Encomienda, does that ring a bell? You filled them up on ships and to them you didn't tell. They were shoulder to shoulder, Columbus skin to skin. Disease spread but didn't affect you and your friends. You're the reason we had slaves, you're the reason we divided. You're the reason for injustice, you're the reason for apartheid. It all traces back to you, you disgusting pedophile. Let me keep this last part brief so I can make it worth your while. If you were to describe you, would be brutal and inhuman. So glad that you perish so that you wouldn't say to meet again. Wouldn't touch you with a stick or look in your direction. Should we forgive your acts? I'll take an election. Do we free a man who loves kids and torture? Or do we keep him locked up and in the scorcher? Cause if a man like this was ever near my future kids, I'd pick up a weapon and protect him from this pig. Alright, we're done.